this video, we are going to be going over how to create a broadcast. To create a broadcast, you can simply go to New Broadcast on the upper right hand corner of your screen, or to Campaigns, New Campaign, and Broadcasts. It is important that you already import a list, as in the previous video, before you create a broadcast. Once this page loads up, you want to put in the description of your broadcast. This is simply just for your own organization. You can just put in, I'll put in sample here. It's just to better organize the campaigns you have. Now, for the from name, you can put whatever you want within this. This will simply be the from display name, so that when someone gets an email from you, it will say your name, which you can put your name, or your business name. And so from here, for example, say I would send you an email, it would say Jeff Garris as a from name, and then right next to it is a subject line, which is an example: your order has now been filled. Now, if you still have questions regarding this, you can simply submit a support ticket, and we will get back to you on a further explanation on this. And from email address, you will want to put a valid email address, so that way when someone receives your email, and if they have questions or they want to just mention anything to you, they will be able to reply to it, and it'll come right to your email. So go ahead and put in a valid email address in there. If you do not want to use your personal email address, you can simply create a new one from any email provider. And now on the subject, you will want to be creative in this. Every business opportunity is different, and you can put whatever it is you want in there. Let's say, just for example, just work at home. And now you can always put a tag in there right before work at home. You can select from the drop down menu first name, and then you can click on insert. This will insert the person's first name, and so that way when they receive the email, it will say, an example, Bob, work at home. This will allow you to personalize the emails that you send out to each individual. It is important that you import the first name field when you go to import your list, so that way this will work properly. You will not have to worry about header and footer. We will go over this in another video, and quite frankly, it does not really matter within the email. Now, in include unsubscribe link, you want to keep this box checked so it gives the person an option to unsubscribe from any future mailings. In plain text, this is where you're going to be creating your email message. Again, you can insert a tag with first name to start out the email if you want to, and then just write whatever you want about your business. We suggest just keeping it within a couple to a few paragraphs. You don't want to make it too long and lose the interest of your recipient. So just go ahead and just write your message, and then just put your website. If you want to preview how the message will look like before sending, just click the preview button. It might take a little bit for the preview to actually come up. It'll come up in another window, and it just might take a little bit. But continuing on, you will see the HTML message code. This will allow you to create a more appealing message. We suggest that you create both HTML and plain text emails. The one thing about HTML is that you can create a hyperlink. What this is that when you go to create a phrase, let's say if this is at the end of your email, find out more, you can simply highlight this and then click the chain symbol right here for inserting the hyperlink. With source, just select HTTP, and then just put in the target URL, the website you're looking to advertise. So, an example, just www.example.com, and what you can do is just click on Insert, Apply, and OK. And now you will see that it is now highlighted in blue, and it will be a clickable link for the recipient. Now, continuing on with file attachments, you do not want to have any file attachments to your email. This will ultimately slow up the sending of the software, and it will decrease the deliverability of your email. In default format, we suggest you choose multi-part. If the recipient can view the email in HTML, they will receive it in HTML. If they cannot, it will send it in plain text. Keep in mind that only HTML emails can be tracked with opens and with clicks. Now, with the schedule, you will want to, here you will be able to schedule when you want the campaign to go out. You can select immediately, or from the drop-down menu, you can select a specified date. This way you can create broadcasts for the entire week, and then you won't have to bother going in here and creating new ones. So when you do a specified date, you can specify the exact date of the mailing, of when it will go out. Then you can simply just log into this account and see what kind of response, click-throughs, opens that you are getting. Now, you can just leave this box checked, since ultimately you will want to know how many opens you are getting for HTML emails. Under the For Submissions section, it is important that you uncheck the Omit Duplicate Subscribers. Many clients end up having problems when this is checked. The system has a glitch